What's up, guys? As you can see, we're doing another fragrance video on some of my cologne collection. Again, most trash show on YouTube, baby. Thanks for being here. Garage Goons, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. And today, I'm just going off of a request I got on a spray off challenge. To be honest, I had no idea what the hell that was. I had to YouTube search it. And here we are, we're doing one. And today I chose the colognes I wear the most, okay? These are all colognes that are basically any given week. If I really had to choose to keep 8 colognes, these would be it, because all these are, for the most part, blue fragrances. All of them are fresh. All of them smell nice and clean. That's my jam. That's usually my bag. And you know, I love these colognes. They're just good, man. They're just good ass colognes. They perform well, every single one of them. Well, except for maybe 9 a.m. dive, but I already did that video. So we're going to do a spray off challenge. We're going to do it tournament style. I have 8 fragrances, as you can see. And I'm going to use my box that I have in here to completely randomize the head-to-head battle we're going to have. So what a spray off challenge is, and I'm educating you because I didn't even know, is basically you take 2 colognes, you spray them at the same time, and you tell the viewer which one is more present, which one you could smell more, which one is more powerful. Now, in order to make this fair, all of these have really good atomizers, except for my poor beloved Metal Rain, which has the worst atomizer of all time. So this one is going to get 2 sprays versus whichever one it goes against, because all of these have really great atomizers, guys, except for BR. So this one gets 2 sprays whenever it goes head to head. And I'll let you know which smell is the winner, and then winner moves on. It's a tournament, baby. We're not just doing a head-to-head of a bunch of different flavors. We're gonna see which one of these is the ultimate strong fragrance, best opening, most present cologne. So here we go. Out of my handy-dandy box, I'm drawing two of them, and the first one I have, BDY is what I wrote down. What is, oh, Bois de Yuzu. That's going to be this one here. Bois de Yuzu is the first one we're going to go up against, and the winner goes back in the box because they move on to the round 2. The next one is BR Metal Rain. So like I said, guys, BR Metal Rain is going to get 2 sprays because the atomizer is so garbage, so you can really understand which one is the best. So the first round, the first matchup, we have Bois de Yuzu, a Yuzu citrus, sweet, fresh, natural flavor, versus Metal Rain, a berry, metallic, mineral, sweet flavor. Okay? So here we go. Round 1, game 1, match 1, whatever you want to say. And again, I'm going to do this one fast, and I'll do this one once. I don't know how people do this, guys, because they end up mixing together. But I gotta be honest, this I had a feeling this was gonna win, and it is the winner. Bois de Yuzu moves on. That is the winner. Sorry, Banana Republic Metal Rain. You guys know, if you watch any of my videos, how I feel about this one. It's so damn good. But this one has a very strong opening. Lasting wise, not the best, 4 or 5 hours, but just the way it opens, I mean, it still smells like I'm living inside of a hollowed out grapefruit right now. So sorry, Banana Republic, RIP, you lose. Bois de Yuzu moves on to the next round, and we are going to leave this there with the grave of Banana Republic. Next matchup, we have, out of my trusty box here, first flavor we're going up against PLRC. Guys, I don't know why I wrote in code. I thought it would save time. Oh, Prada Lunar Rosa Carbon. PLRC versus... Not looking, shuffling them around. I folded them up, so I can't tell anyways. But Versace Euros. This is going to be a good one, guys, because both of these are pretty damn strong. Okay, so we have Versace Euros, the biggest bottle ever. I don't even know why I have a 200 ml, but I guess it'll just last me a long time, right? Versus Prada Lunar Rosa Carbon. So let's do it. One spray each, because the rest of these atomizers are good enough. Again, guys, I don't know how anybody does this because they mix every time. I'm getting the apple of this, and I'm getting the kind of syrupy, woody, embery sweetness of this. The smells from this is stronger, even though this is present. Prada Lunar Rosa is moving on, guys. So just in the initial spray in the air, which one is stronger just in the air? To my nose, it's Prada Lunar Rosa Carbon. That's not reflective of performance because I actually think this one will last a bit longer, but this one's going to project way better. But sorry, Versace, you lost. Moving on. We got no time to mourn the death of Versace Euros. It's out of here. Sorry, Versace. So far, we have Boz Yuzu as the winner and Prada Lunar Rosa Carbon as the winner. And RIP to Metal Rain and Versace Euros. Okay? Next matchup. Look at me, being professional, being fair, shuffling, right? YSL Y EDP versus 9 a.m. Dive. This is interesting, guys. This one I'm excited for because I honestly, these are like two flavors I would layer because I like different elements of both of them and they're kind of similar as well. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see out of the atomizer which one of these bad boys performs better. And we'll find out right now. Battle of the blue scents. Most of these are considered blue scents. So here we go. 3, 2. Wow. In a surprising, I would have never guessed this, but to my nose right now, I'm actually getting 9 a.m. Dive. There's a tanginess in 9 a.m. Dive that doesn't exist in YSL Y EDP. Like a little bit of sunscreen, a little bit of coconut, and a slight tanginess. And YSL Y is just green apple, not very tangy, very sweet, very masculine, like a masculine sweet. And but I'm in a shocking surprise. That's why we do this, guys. We found out 9 a.m. Dive, at least in the air, won that battle of the spray off. That is incredible. I did not see that coming. I would have put my bottom dollar on YSL Y because this is a better performer in every way. But for this test, how we're doing it in the air, 9 a.m. Dive makes it on. Wow. Super surprised by that one. RIP YSL Y EDP, probably my most worn fragrance out of everything. It's up there. It's up there. I might wear Metal Rain more. I might wear Aqua Dejo. I don't know. I wear all these a lot. These are my most worn fragrances. But 9 a.m. Dive moves on to the next round. And that just leaves one battle left. I don't need to draw them because I'm smart enough to know which ones I haven't done yet. Gucci Guilty EDP versus Aqua Dejo Profundo. Both of these good sprayers. We're going to find out right now which one is more powerful in the air and stronger in my nose, and notes stand out above the rest. 3, 2. at the very first, all I was smelling was Profundo. But now that both of them have settled in the air, there is a really interesting like chili pepper spice to this. Like when you cook fresh like chili peppers or like a serrano or something, that pungent fresh punch you get that clears your nostrils out, clears up your sinuses. That stayed. That was the most present thing of these two sprays. So Gucci Guilty moves on in a surprising fashion. I thought Aqua Dejo was going to take that one, and I was wrong. So Aqua Dejo, you are out of here, okay? So in the tournament, guys, we're moving on to the semifinals. Shit's heating up. We have 4 fragrances. Your 4 winners moving on right now. Gucci Guilty, Prada Lunar Rosa Carbon, Bois de Yuzu, and 9 AM Dive. Surprisingly, I can't even believe it, man. I would have got those ones wrong for sure. But here we go. Semifinals. The winners go back into the box. The very professional, very not used Amazon delivery box. Mix up. Semifinals, baby. The first fragrance we have, Bois de Yuzu, again, versus, boom, Gucci Guilty. This will be interesting, guys. So there's still stuff floating around everywhere. Listen, all these besides Bois de Yuzu are EDP or stronger. So these are nothing to joke with. Actually, is this an EDP? EDP Profundo. Yeah, all these are EDP except for Bois de Yuzu. Surprising. It moves on. I don't know how this stuff goes. Okay, I don't know how it all works. I don't know why certain fragrances are stronger than others, but we're finding out right now. This is in the air. Again, guys, keep in mind, just because this wins this little tournament, it's a fun little challenge. It's a fun little thing to do. It's a fun little spray off deal. But it doesn't mean it performs better. It just means if you're going to use one of these for room spray, probably that it's going to be a better room spray. Doesn't necessarily mean if you wear it, it's going to be the stronger cologne. But here we go. Gucci Guilty, Bois de Yuzu, head-to-head, semifinals to move on to the championship round. And here we go. Let's make sure my atomizer's not aiming at my eyeballs here. And they're in a good position. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Bois de Yuzu, Karl Lagerfeld takes the win again. Guys, this is the definition of aromatic. I should have known this one was going to be a good performer in this specific test, because when I spray it, when it's in the air, it's so fresh, it's so sharp and just knifes through that, like, I think one of the best things about this fragrance is the opening. Like, it gets weaker in the dry down. It doesn't change very much. It gets a little less tart. But, man, this one, it's still in the air. It's still, like, floating around right here. So, Bois de Yuzu, moving on to the finals, baby. A big surprise. And by the way, guys, this thing is like $25. Go get this. If you want to smell like grapefruit, lemon, yuzu, little bit of like a zest to it, rininess to it, go ahead and get you Karl Lagerfeld. $25. You won't regret it. Not the best performer long term, but man, you're seeing the power of this right out of the sprayer in this competition as we speak. Moving on to the finals, which leaves the final two. 9 AM Dive, in like the underdog story. Like, this is that team in the Sweet 16 every year that you're like, who the fuck goes to that school? How do they have a basketball program that's winning? We don't know. It's here though. So here we go. 9 AM Dive, Prada Lunar Rosa Carbon. Gosh, I've said it right every single time today. Hey, listen, the CT, I'm fighting it off, guys. I'm fighting it off. Maybe it's because I got a good night's sleep. Atomizers in position, gentlemen. 3, 2. Holy shit. Guys, Prada, this is like $120 bottle on discounters. Lunar Rosa Carbon. 9 AM just knocked it the fuck out of the park. What we're learning here today is performance has nothing to do with how it smells coming out of the bottle. That's crazy. Your two winners are the two cheapest. Well, this was $12 at Ross, but if you got the 100 mil, it's more expensive than both of these, I believe. But the two cheapest ones are the strongest. Guys, I'm not making this shit up. I really wanted my colognes and my EDPs that I spent more money on to win, because then I could be like, well, you know, I made a great business decision, great purchase. Look at me, I'm a genius. And some of the cheapest colognes, period, that I own are in the finals. I can't freaking believe it. It's crazy. The spray off challenge is so different than anything else. All right. So here we are. The final two. RIP Prada Lunar Rosa Carbon. We have 9 AM Dive, and I put 9 AM D on there, 9 AD, and Boise de Yuzu BDY. And 9 AM just went, so let me really clear the air, make sure there's no leftover 9 AM fucking smell hanging around. This whole garage is gonna smell like fucking Ulta in a minute here. Here we go. All right. Woo. All right, hang on, let me clear. Listen, no edits, baby. I don't care, I'm blowing my nose on camera. This is for the championship round. We got to be ready, guys. We got to make sure it's as fair as possible and you get what you came for. Was the Yuzu. 9 AM. Dive. Here we go. Spray off challenge. The championship rounds. Was the Yuzu 9 AM dive in the air. 3, 2, 1. Wow, I might have to layer those. That smells good together. By the slightest of edges, just because I think the tartness is so present. Well, now, wait a minute. There's a comeback. That bubblegum flavor is coming in now. Guys, I think we're going to have to do this again. It was too close to call. We're going to have to do this again. Was the Yuzu 9 AM dive, round 2 of the overtime. We're in overtime, guys. Who would have known we would have had a cologne tournament and it would have gone into overtime? It was so freaking close. This one opened slightly stronger, but it's not just like sprayed into my nostrils and which one hits me the hardest. It's which one smells stronger in the air. At least that's how I've seen the challenges, right? So overtime, baby. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, by the slightest of margin, guys, your winner, Karl Lagerfeld. And I say this, and the 9 AM dive is creeping back into my nostrils at the end. I don't know, but because this is all about in the air, in the opening, what's present when you spray it, and if I wait any longer, I'll change my mind again. We'll go into double overtime. The first thing I smelled, and that lasted for the 3 Mississippi after I sprayed it, before this one settled in the air, and that's all I could smell, is Boise de Yuzu by Karl Lagerfeld, the EDT. This is the lowest concentration, one of the cheapest colognes I own, and it's beating out 9 AM Dive in the finals. It's beating out Prada Lunar Rosa Carbon. It's beating out Gucci Guilty EDP. It's beating out Profundo Aqua Dejo. It's beating out Banana Republic Metal Rain. It beat Versace Euros EDT, I think that one is. No, that one's an EDP. And YSL Y EDP. All lost in the air in the spray off challenge to motherfucking champion of my first spray off challenge tournament, Boise de Yuzu. I can't believe it, guys. I would have lost all my money. If you were telling me, hey, Tyler, which one do you think is going to be the strongest in the air? I probably would have said Y EDP, maybe Prada Lunar Rosa Carbon, maybe Euros, because it projects so hard, but goddamn, man. Here we are. Boise de Yuzu. EDT. Go get you some. $25. All these are great. All these are my daily drivers. It's been hot, so I've been wearing these the most, but I honestly wear all these year round. That's been the tournament. Thank you for watching the most trash show on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your homies. We do fights, we do interviews, we do fucking cologne now. We do fragrances. I'm about to get some footage of my homie's concert September 7th in his backyard. It's a house show. He's gonna do hip hop. He does some alternative music. We're all over the place, guys. There is no rhyme or reason. It's just the most trash show on YouTube. And we are out of this. Peace.